We're ready to get the day started.
This is not the morning that I wanted, but it's the morning that I get. It's 6:30. Nope, not even 6:30. And just the babies came in, decided that I was supposed to be awake too. Light. And so here we are. Oh, break. Robert. I love you, Robert. Oh, Robert left this for me this morning. And he makes me smile. Oh, man. Find a man that makes you laugh and puts Rainbow Dash upon an altar of Batman. We are gonna have cereal. Lucky for me, Callum went back to sleep this morning. So he's, can you see him? Oh, ooh, can I get my finger right? He's dead over there. Yeah, there's my cat.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, our cow pal has awoken. And for breakfast, Cow Pal has a delightful bowl of banana that his mother has hand pulled apart for him.
Me?
Okay.
Talk to me.
Oh, and for breakfast, Rasmus has a delightful bowl of marshmallow mateys. As does Charlie, and Arya, and me.
You're a horsey. We're not.
Inhale.
Hi.
Exhale, step the foot back.
You are so great. But Mommy is doing yoga.
And
And
exhale.
she is so great. But Callum keeps moving this picture. I don't know to do it. Stop, Callum.
Place the soles of your feet on the mat and let your hands rest on your hips.
Take this. We're ready to get the day started.
Take a breath in.
Look at Mom. Rasmus.
Roll up and make your way onto your back.
Oh, yes, I
Soles.
Here's me, Arya.
So we brought our dog home. Well, one of 3 dogs home. And oh, must not close the door because the kids will walk me out of the house. It's already happened. It's a real problem. Anyway, but these are our future kitchen cabinets. I thought I'd show you. So we've got some drawers here, some good deep drawers I'm excited about. Really nice cabinets here. They were whitewashed, is that the phrase? Anyway, they were painted with really thin paint, just like watered down paint, I guess. So really, like, we're gonna sand that off, but it shouldn't take too much. And then I want to paint them white with some really good, you know, good quality paint on there. But yeah, it came with this big piece, which used to have, I guess, hold on. You see? Yeah. I guess this used to have a little double oven or something in here. Like it stands up tall. So double oven, then there's drawer space. I have a like apartment sized double oven. I don't know if it'll fit there. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't, but gosh, if I find one, I may just have to get it to put it there because that's so cool. If not, we'll just turn it into a really big open shelf. Then there's like a bookshelf here, which if I could get that in, it would hold tons of cookbooks, and I would feel like I'd have to get more cookbooks. I mean, that only is right? Fill the space. You done, Mags? Here's our Maggie. You done, Mags? There we go. Okay. So, you want to see our new friends here? Hey, kids. We have, Maggie's cleaning it up. We've got Astrid. Aww. Gita. And this is Olin, our one boy. I know. You got it. Now I gotta wash my hands because they're kind of gross right now. Anyway, we're gonna hopefully give Maggie a bath, hopefully clean all the puppies too, because they're starting to stink up my laundry room, which thankfully usually smells mostly of laundry, so I am able to cover that up pretty quick. Anyway, kids, we should go back upstairs. I'm gonna work on Aria's bookshelves today. She's got these bookshelves that her bed is gonna sit on. My mom made this bed for me when I was, what, like 12 maybe? And now Aria gets to use it. Anyway, I'll see you upstairs to work on the bookshelves. So this is Aria's bed in pieces. Got the bookshelves here. There's a smaller bookshelf here that goes up top so that she has, it's like a headboard basically. Here. There are some steps here that aren't lined up, and there's one more step, but we used it in the trailer, and these steps are actually really deep, really long drawers with bugs in them. So I'm gonna clean that out. Disgusting. So yeah, just gonna clean them off. Since I don't have a board for her mattress to lay on up top yet, so I'm not constructing her bed yet, but there's no reason her bookshelf shouldn't be used yet now, right? So I'll just turn one so they're both against the wall, and then she can start organizing her toys onto her bookshelves, and we can pull out some of her books, which we haven't pulled out yet because it's a mess in here, y'all. Anyway, so that is my project today, is trying to get Aria's bookshelves sorted so that we can have some order in her room, because right now all she's got is that chest. Her bed is on the floor right now. All the kids' beds are on the floor right now. But she just has that chest to put all her toys in, and clearly they don't all fit. So hopefully with the bookshelves, she'll have a little bit more zen. And I think organization is gonna be key for her mind, because she gets really flustered. She gets stressed out to the point that she is just throwing tantrums like she's 2 again. And I'm like, I think you should be past that, sweetie, but I think it's just the lack of organization around her, like just clutter really destroys her up here. She can't cope with the clutter and the mess. So I'm gonna try to make her room sort of an oasis for her as best I can while we're in the middle of trying to figure out everything. But whatever I can, I'm gonna do that. All I need now is the pegs. See, I've got all those. So I need the pegs to actually put the shelves up, and then we're ready to set up some of her rooms so that it's not such a mess. Hopefully. Just got Callum down for his actual nap. Hooray. So if these children will be helpful, he can actually sleep for a while. Today I'm making something that I think my mom made for us one time. Like maybe one time. growing up, and I loved it, and apparently she didn't. Because if my mom didn't like a food, we just didn't eat it. Ever. So, or maybe it was just too much work. Maybe that's what it was, because this is quite a bit of, as everything is with sweet potatoes. I swear, it's just like work, you know, because you have to boil them, and then you have to skin them, and then like all this junk. But it's so good, it's so worth it. So do it anyway. And I, like, look at this saucy, syrupy glory. It's like lemon juice, butter, sugar, and water. But it's like, I mean, obviously corn starch to make it all shimmery and shiny, but it's delightful. If it wasn't burning hot, I'd probably be dipping my finger in and eating it, but you know, burning my fingers off does not sound like something that's on my list for the day. In fact, it's not on my list. I checked my list, it's not there. So yeah, that's what we're going at today, and then I'm going to make country style ribs, which is basically a pork roast that I chop up into squares, put barbecue sauce on, and bake for an hour or so. Whatever it takes, I guess. So yeah. Oh, and there are apples in the sweet potatoes. It's apple yams. I didn't even say. They're called apple yams. I definitely use sweet potatoes, and I definitely think my mom's only used sweet potatoes. But apple yams and country style ribs. Is there anything else I was having? Apple yams and country style ribs? I think that's it. I can pretty much, I wish, okay, I would love to have three courses in a meal. So I'd love to have a main dish and 2 sides every day. That would be my dream. I can pretty much only handle 2 things. I can only handle main dish, side. And whenever I plan for another side, it just doesn't happen. I'm like, yeah, I did my side. Oh no, I didn't do that other one. Every freaking time. So we're going for main dish and a side, and we're just gonna call it good that we're not just having one thing, which is often what happens as well. So yay me. Be proud. This is hard. Well, it's been a day. I mean, it's not even done. What is it, like, it's almost 5. Dinner's gonna be ready in like an hour. Okay, it's like 4:40. So dinner's not even gonna be at 6. It'll be before 6. That's pretty good for me. It's actually pretty excellent for me. But as it is now 2021, and you know, low expectation year, like the year with the lowest expectations of all time. My goodness. Yeah. So I made a few goals, a few resolutions, you know, as you do in a new year. And these are mine. Seeing as we have more in time, because who wants to go out with a freaking mask? Like, I'm not an anti-masker. I'll wear a mask. I don't have a problem with that. But it's just freaking annoying, and I usually forget to bring one. And now they're not handing them out because, like, everyone should have one by now, right? Like, I have 3 somewhere. And now I've just moved, so, like, really, somewhere. I don't know where, but I have some. So, since we have some more indoor time, reading more physical books. I've listened to a lot of books in the past couple of years. I've really been into Audible and borrowing audiobooks from Overdrive, things like that. I really need to get a library card, but the library's closed here. How am I supposed to get my library card in my new town, people? Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about the people who need library cards? No, they didn't. They didn't think about me. They don't care. They don't care. Anyway, reading more physical books, because I like the feel of like turning page, like it's, if you know, you know. My next one is finishing projects. So I have this sewing project that I've been sitting on for about 5 years now, maybe 6. It's just a collared dress. My grandma, I have one of my grandma's dresses and I've worn it. I mean, I wear it all the time. Not now because it's winter and it's a very lightweight spring dress, but it's such a cute old-fashioned collared thing. She made her own clothes and stuff. and it's like this blouse top with the collared shirt and the buttons going down, and it's got pockets, and it's just the simplest, wonderfulest thing ever. And so I got a pattern for that kind of dress, and I started it, and I got on the collar part, and collars are evil and so difficult. So I never finished it, and it's sitting in a bag in my sewing box. I don't even know if it fits anymore because I sized it for myself before I got pregnant. I think it was before I got pregnant. Maybe it was while I was pregnant with Rasmus. But like I said, it was for earlier, you know, earlier Keisha that didn't have so much going on here and here, all the places. So yeah, finishing projects, not starting anymore necessarily, just finishing. I have enough that I could just spend all year finishing. Paying off debt would be nice. I mean, we did just get into a house, so obviously that's not gonna be paid off unless something amazing happens. But I don't want anyone to die. But you know, if something amazing happened, like we won the lottery we didn't put in for, that'd be cool. But yeah, paying off some debts would be very positive and would make this year more than expected. Buying a house was on my list, and guess what? Done. I already finished something. Have you? Haha, suckers. Improve housekeeping. Now that I have a house, now that that one got checked off, I would like to improve my housekeeping skills, which just means like keeping up with stuff which don't look
back there. I'm doing so much better already.
Using my planner daily, my new golden coil planner. Isn't it beautiful? It's just the prettiest thing, and I love it so much. And I got to like design it myself. Like I got to choose the pages that I wanted to put into it and stuff. So yeah, that is my year. May 2021 not treat us as poorly as 2020 did. Though, let's be honest, it's not looking too good at all. But that's okay. We'll sort it. I mean, I got a house, so I think I got one more thing done this year than I did last year. And it all happened in the first few days.